Hey y'all, Austin here with Our World Media. Welcome back to another weekly update. This one is a little bit later than usual. We got back late yesterday, so I didn't have the time to do a weekly update. I did have a good trip. If anybody is wondering, I know there's probably gonna be a couple people that are going to ask. And it was a good trip, as you know, most vacations are. I didn't get as much reading done as I would have liked, but you know what? That's okay. That's what vacations are there for. Just to recharge and whatnot, and just kind of do stuff. Whether it's relaxing, reading, or just randomly deciding to do something, going out to fields and just kind of walk around nature. I thought about doing a famous Faceless or Kevin Toll just walking video, and I didn't get the chance to do it. I was enjoying nature too much. But you know what, guys? Like I said, it was a good trip. So I'm glad that me and my wife went on it, got to recharge the batteries a little bit as we wind down the year. At least for me, as we get closer to the end of the year, I tend to want to get out into nature just a little bit and, get back, out with Mother Nature and whatnot. But let's get into it, guys. What did I read? Well, I did continue on and I finished Dead House Gates. This was the big one that I read over the course of my vacation. I was wanting to knock this out before the end of the year, and I did. I'm so happy that I did. What I will say, there is one scene in this book that I was reading it on the plane coming back home from Denver, and I just stopped reading it and looked out the window. My wife said, "Is everything okay?" I said, "That was a little brutal. It really was. There were some brutal parts in this book, but again, I enjoyed it. Look for that review coming soon. I'm not sure how soon, but soon. Next, I did pick up The Professor and the Madman. I'm about 130 pages into it, about 100 pages left of it. I am enjoying this quite a bit. On vacation, I was telling my wife, some of the parts that I was reading in this, and she said, "Are you sure you're enjoying it? That doesn't seem like a book that you would really enjoy." I said, "I don't know why. I'm enjoying this. Reading about the madman in the story and how he came to be, in this asylum and whatnot. I'm really, really enjoying this, finding out how they were trying to get people to volunteer, to do research and stuff for the Oxford Dictionary. Again, I don't know why. I'm just really enjoying this book. Each chapter, the beginning of it has like a definition and goes down and breaks everything down. So again, I'm really enjoying this. Like I said, about 100 pages left, so I'm sure I will definitely finish this one by the end of the week and whatnot. And then you guys, I picked up one, out of, and I don't remember if I talked about this in my last video, but I'm gonna include it in this one. I picked up a book, just on a whim because one of my favorite video guys, booktubers, Hide and Read, has kind of gushed about this series and the couple books that he's read by this guy. I think it's a couple, might be just one. But I picked up a Gunsmith book, number 56, which has Wyatt Earp and Doc Holliday in it. I'm about 120 something pages into it. I have like 60 something pages left of this. I haven't picked it up really since I've been back on vacation. I think I read like one chapter last night, but I read like 100 pages in like 100 something pages in one night, just sitting there. There has been one scene, adult scene in this, and it wasn't anything too bad. So I'm not sure if that's just this one or if there's more to come. That's the extent of this. I really see myself buying way more Gunsmith books. But again, really enjoying this one, getting to see Clint get to interact with Doc Holliday as well as Wyatt Earp. Anytime Wyatt Earp and Doc Holliday are involved, I'm going to read it, watch it, just anything about it. I am fascinated with Wyatt Earp and Doc Holliday. But that's kind of going to be what I have on, the ballot for this week. Is just trying to knock out 100 and maybe 180 pages between the two of them. Again, not going to rush it because I do have a few more books left on. So if I somehow finish this, which I don't necessarily see that happening, but you never know, I am going to continue on and start the next book in the Wagon Train series because everybody else is leaving me behind. I am somehow one of the last few to start this book, and there's like 2 or 3 people that have already finished it. And that is Ride the River, which I know this is from like a female character point of view, and it sounds like from what I've heard on the Discord chat between a few people about this, they really enjoyed it, or they really enjoyed the POV being from a woman. And Louis L'Amour, in my opinion, he definitely does write strong women characters. So I'm interested to get into that. So if I finish these two somehow, or if I knock the Gunsmith out, because I don't like to read the same genre in two different books, I am going to pick up Ride the River, book number 5 in the Sackett series. But again, guys, that is what is up on the ballot for the week of, or the first week of November, I should say. Like I said, I enjoy you guys, stopping by, check out the videos, and I enjoyed the books that I'm getting to read. Like I said, we're getting close to winding down the year, so let's finish off strong. As always, I enjoy talking with you guys down in the comments. Let me know, what are you guys reading? If you've read, Dead House Gates, or you've read any of these other books, let me know. What do you think? Do you have any recommendations? Let me know. And if you have any channels you think I should check out, let me know down below. I'm always looking for booktube channels. Not just, the big ones, but also smaller ones that are starting out. If you're going to start one, let me know. I'll follow you. I, definitely think, us smaller channels need to kind of stick together and whatnot, and just kind of, converse about books and whatnot. So as always, I appreciate you guys stopping by. Y'all have a good one.